Hey guys, welcome back to our one-off of D&D. Just a quick recap of what the party's been up to. We are slowly exploring the house where presumably Rose and Thorn's parents live. We are rapidly coming to the conclusion that all is not as it seems, and that some fucked up shit is going on here, and we're trying to figure out exactly what that is. We've encountered a lot of spooky little things, but we don't have a really clear idea of what's going on yet. So we are now approaching floor 3, the entry floor, and then the library floor, and now this is the floor presumably where the parents' bedroom is located. So that's where we're going to pick up.
Alrighty, cool. So you climb this red marble staircase to its full height, and it comes to a dusty balcony with a suit of black plate armor standing in its one wall draped in cobwebs, much out of sync with the rest of the house. All lamps are mounted on the oak-panelled walls, which are carved with woodland scenes of trees, falling leaves, and tiny critters.
I want to look at the wall.
I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh. Okay. That escalated quickly. Yeah.
Alright, I have to roll it twice because the way Rangers work, and I can't figure out how to roll it with advantage for initiative. So.
Natural 20.
So you just put your higher one in, and then...
It seems to have picked it up already for some reason. But it did take my higher one. It was my second one, maybe.
I think you'll pick the second one, maybe. Not sure.
Okay. Alrighty. Zanlu, as you reach the apex of this floor and the suit of armor, it starts maneuvering itself, and it suddenly attacks you.
Okay.
Are we on the map right now? I just have a black square.
You're up at the north.
Okay.
Check out the top.
Yeah, got it. Thanks.
Scroll up, yeah.
Okay, the first is a 7 to hit,
7 is a miss.
and the second one is a 16 to hit.
That will hit, yeah.
Alright. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Alright. Shaq, your turn.
I will run up. Here. And I will attack with my monk weapon, which is a quarterstaff first.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
7's a miss.
I will use my bonus action to take a unarmed martial strike.
Alright.
Oh my god.
It is also a miss. Alright,
Okay.
Zanlu, your turn.
Yep.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to just maneuver there, and I'm going to take a attack at this guy with my rapier, and I get sneak attack because he's been harassed by somebody. Oof, that's not great either.
14 is a miss.
Well, then I am going... Let's see. That's a bonus action. What else can I do as cunning action? Can I dodge as cunning action?
Dodge is a
No.
cunning action.
No, it's just
I think
dash,
it is.
disengage, hide.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So I can't do that. I guess I'll just disengage and try to hide around this corner.
Okay.
So to be
Cool.
clear, this thing has acted already. This round.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Alright. Gordon.
I will pull out my bow and I will make an attack on this unit here.
Go for it. Sharpshooter?
No,
Alright.
I just clicked it. There it goes.
Okay, 22 is a hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. Oh, I haven't hunter's marked it. Shit. It's fine. Just ignore the second one. So it's just 10.
Okay.
Okay. And then because it's the first round of combat, I can make one additional attack from
Oh,
Underdark
this is
Scout.
the second.
It got a surprise round on this, is what happened.
Yep. Bonus action?
Nope. I would
Alright.
duck back down the stairs a little bit for my movement.
Alright. The armor's turn. He's going to turn towards you, Shaq. He's going to attempt to grapple you. I need you to make me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Not bad.
Okay, you managed to
I
evade
like
it. Alright, and it's going to make one slam attack against you. It's a 14 to hit.
That misses.
Alrighty. Victor.
Okay. I want to move upstairs and cast Sacred Flame on it.
Okay, go for it. Alrighty, and it's this is a cantrip, so it's no damage if it passes, right?
Just let's
Yep.
quickly check. Oh yeah, he would like kinda dodge it if he succeeds.
You miss. You miss with he succeeds. Okay, is that your turn?
And that's my turn. Yes.
Alrighty, Shaq.
I'll attack with my monk weapon again first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Killing it. 7's a miss.
Okay. I'll use one key point to do flurry of blows.
Okay.
And I'll take 2 unarmed martial strikes against it.
Yep. 16's a miss.
Oh my god.
It's got high AC.
Oh.
It's a set of plate mail.
Alright.
Alright. Zanlu.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try to come around here and hit him with a rapier again.
Go for it. 23's a hit. Roll for damage.
Hey!
Alrighty.
There we go. And I'm going to disengage and duck back behind the corner.
Go. Alrighty. Gorin.
I'll poke my head up, take a shot at it.
Go for it.
Hey.
23's a hit.
Nice.
Roll for damage.
4.
At least some of us are hitting.
And I'll dip down again.
Alright. Victor.
Is it my turn? Because it acted before
Oh,
me. Just
you're
asking.
correct. It's turn. Yeah, it's going to attempt to grapple you again, Shaq, so I need you to make either, well, presumably acrobatics. Okay. It fails to grapple you, and then it's going to make a slam attack against you as well. That's a 22 to hit.
Oh.
Yep, that hits.
Take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Victor, your turn.
Same thing. Sacred Flame.
Okay, fails at this time. You hit with your sacred flame, and the armor crumples in on itself and falls to the ground.
Oh.
Okay. So I will just
Seemingly.
move like this closer to it, and that's my turn.
All
Oh,
right.
are we still in combat? Oops. Sorry.
Apparently not. No, there are no threats here.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody all right?
Well, just a boo boo. Yeah. But
You probably just say boo boo, and then
No
point
one
at me
in this
like,
party
"Where
has
you
used
hit
the term boo boo ever.
No,
I have been
it's not
living
something
for
you were
many years.
mimicking.
no, I was mimicking what a child would say. So
Maybe in the past he heard.
You're a
child
mimicker,
saying
not
that.
just a child, though. I think I found a double door set here that I suspect leads to the master bedroom. Do you want to check that out?
What about
I thought-
the one to the
I wouldn't mind
West.
having a look at just what animated the statue.
Yeah,
Might it be worth taking a moment to cast detect magic, see if anything still resides around here?
Could be cool.
Victor, you wanna?
Sorry. What?
Yeah, we can keep a lookout.
Oh, you want me to
Cast detect magic and see
detect
if we
magic?
can,
Sure.
figure it out.
I can do that, but it will take a while.
I'd like to try to
Yeah.
retrieve my arrows too, Sully. Unless we're not keeping track of that for this one off, which I'd be fine with too.
No, I think we should track it. This is short enough. Roll me an investigation check. Okay, you retrieve both of your arrows.
Cool. As Victor's chanting, I'd just like to have a little look around. Particularly, I want to check the stairs as we came up. Was there something that triggered this? Maybe there's no like panel or something that we depressed or.
Roll me an investigation check. Like, where are you looking? You looking over the whole thing?
I'm looking towards the top of the stairs and probably at the platform of the landing.
Okay. All right. No apparent paneling in the floor. There's no depressions or anything like that.
Fucking statues. I was worried about the sharpened spear ones beneath this, but we should be aware of that on the way down. That there might be others like this.
Yep.
Do we know
I
what they
think
are?
it's definitely something to keep an eye out.
Animated objects, I suppose.
It's clearly animated and attacked us, but aside from that, I don't know much about it. So, I presume at some point he finishes his ritual.
After 10 minutes. Yep. Okay. You look around. It's funny, there's a faint sense of magic all about this place. It's not specifically tied to a skull, but you look at this set of armor and there's no magic on it. It's not magical.
So the magic ended on it. But nothing else is magical around us at the moment. Like the whole place seems a little bit magical, but nothing specifically.
So the whole house seems magic. That's good news.
Yeah.
It's
expected
like
that anyways,
some kind
right?
of magic surrounding this building. So.
Do we want to try the west rooms, or do we want to try what might be the master bedroom first?
Master bedroom ASAP.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I think these double doors likely lead there, so I'm going to try to listen, and if I don't hear anything, I'll open them.
All right. Alrighty. The double doors to this room, they have dusty panes of stained glass set into them. Designs in the glass resemble windmills. Dusty, cobweb-filled master bedroom has burgundy drapes covering the windows. Furnishings include a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils, a matching pair of empty wardrobes, a vanity with a wood-framed mirror, and jewelry box, and a padded chair. A rotting tiger skin rug lies on the floor in front of the fireplace, which has a dust-covered portrait of the mother and father previously seen in the other portrait hanging above it. Yeah, that's what you see.
Any disturbances in the dust on the floor before we go in?
Oh, hang on one sec. There's a web-filled parlor in the southwest corner, which contains a table and two chairs. Resting on the dusty tablecloth is an empty porcelain bowl and a matching jug. Okay. Roll me an investigation check.
Me? Oh, no, Monk.
Okay. Not apparently any disturbances in the dust that you can see. Also, there is a door facing the foot of the bed, which has a full-length mirror mounted on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm right in front of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to just very carefully open that. See if I can see behind it.
Okay.
Just an empty room, or?
It's an empty, dust-choked closet.
Okay. But
No articles of clothing. Nothing here.
if I scoop, like, spread aside some of the dust on the floor, is there anything underneath it, or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Just a thin layer of dust.
Okay.
I want to firstly ask, like, I guess I have still detect magic active. Do I sense anything else, or still the same?
1 second. No magic.
Okay. I want to check under the tiger rock. Do I think
Okay.
anything?
You lift the tiger rug. There's nothing under it, but it kicks up something which makes you sneeze. Almost like this rug is not in good repair, and some of it tears as you lift it. But there's nothing underneath.
True. Then I like put it down. Okay. I want to go inside the room that Zandu opened.
Mhm.
Like check the walls.
Okay. You run your hand across the walls and just dust everywhere, all over your hands.
Dust, no magic. Okay.
I want to do the opposite. I want to look for anywhere that there seems to be less dust than there should be. Like anywhere there might have been airflow, where there wouldn't normally have been airflow in a room. I think that might resemble somewhere where dust might be draining out or moving.
There's no indication of any airflow whatsoever in this room.
Okay.
There are no trails other than those left by the doors opening. Even the bed is covered in dust.
Okay.
Seems like we have another door to one of the to that shaft with the lift.
Probably
To the
worth
south
checking
there.
cabinets and whatnot while we're here. This is the master bedroom. There might be things.
Yeah,
of,
there's also another door here, though. I want to take a look at this.
Okay. That's actually a it's a draped curtain, and you pull it aside, and it's a window on the other side.
Oh.
I'll show you what it shows you.
Ooh. Okay.
A balcony.
It looks out onto a balcony of sorts. At the
There
same
wasn't-
level as you are.
Oh, it's at the same level, so it's not like floor down.
No, it's
Okay.
at your floor. So if you were to step out of the window, it's at at your level.
Is there a way for the window to open?
Yeah, you could open it.
All right.
It's a basic 2-pane window, and you would just push it up.
I'll try that and very carefully, like, very slowly put my foot down to see if it actually holds my weight.
Okay, you put your foot down, and yeah, it appears to.
It's solid. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go out on the balcony and see if, like, look back up at the house and see if there's anything weird or if I can see anything.
You look around, and it's just walls which continue onto a sloped roof.
Is there anything below me that I can see?
Well, all your surroundings are covered by fog, so like looking out into
Okay.
the distance doesn't really reveal anything. You look down to the ground, and you can just see the ground. See several windows on the side of the house as you're looking over the side.
All right. Well, then I'll step back inside. Shrug. Not much there, as far as I can tell.
Do you want to investigate the shaft again, or do you think it will be the same as on the other
No, I
floors?
just want to make sure it's the shaft. If it's the shaft, then I'm not going to worry about it.
It's the shaft. You
Okay.
check it again. It's the shaft.
All right. It's good to confirm that shit, but I'm not going to worry about it.
Have we checked under the bed and in the closet?
No, not yet.
I'd like to check the bed under the bed and the closets. See if there's any
Okay.
hidden panels.
All right. You check under the bed, and there are several pieces of paper which are there. You look them over, and the notes are incomprehensible, but seem to be about alchemy.
I pass the notes to Zanlu.
Do I know anything about alchemy?
Doesn't strike any chords with you.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I recall he had some material like this in the library. Seems like he was up to some kind of weird stuff. Or she. I don't know who it was. I'm just gonna kind of shrug at Jock. I'm not sure what he expects me to do with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I look at it and say, "Boo boo?" Question mark. I'm ready to move on if you are.
Did we check the cabinets, or was it just under the bed?
Cabinets are empty.
Okay. Well,
And then hidden
yeah,
files.
I think I can't think of anything else we got here. What was above the fireplace, though? Real quick. It was just a picture of the couple?
Portrait of mother and father.
Alright. Can I just look behind it, make sure there's nothing there?
How happy does mother look?
So happier.
A better time.
Do they look younger on this one?
Hang on 1 second. They look slightly younger, not much younger though. It might just be because they're smiling, they look younger.
Okay.
Both of them smiling, not just her.
Both of them. Although his looks rather rigid.
Alright. And there's nothing behind the portrait?
No.
Okay. Then I think I've gotten all I can from this room, at least for the time being.
Oh, what about this one?
Yeah, we could go there next. I guess I'm the front man, so I'll take care of it.
Didn't
Okay.
notice it before.
Dark room contains a wooden tub with clawed feet, a small iron stove with a kettle resting atop it, and a barrel under a spigot in the east wall. A cistern on... There's a pipe leading down to the spigot. And you can very intermittently hear a dripping.
Can I determine where the dripping is coming from?
Somewhere inside the pipe.
Oh, okay. Alright. Looks kind of like a basic bathroom to me, guys. I'm not sure if you guys want to investigate further, but
Not this room.
yeah. So we got 2 more rooms up here, looks like.
Yep.
Do we want to do the north or the west one first?
I vote for north.
Okay. I'll open the north.
Alrighty. Oops.
No! There we go.
Alrighty. Dusty shelves line the walls of this room. A few of the shelves have folded sheets, blankets, and old bars of soap. And there's a cobweb-covered broom leaning against the far wall.
Alright, seems like some sort of maintenance room. It's kind of weird, like the master bedroom seems really lavish and the rest of this room just seems like random shit. Like, just utility. I guess I'll try the west room. Open that door and see.
Yep.
Alrighty. Dust and cobwebs shroud an elegantly appointed bedroom and a double doors set with panes of stained glass pull open to reveal set with stained glass, and they open to reveal a balcony. It contains a large bed, 2 end tables, and a wardrobe. Mounted on the wall next to the wardrobe is a full-length mirror with an ornate wooden frame, carved to look like ivy and berries.
Can I look inside the mirror? Like if I can see my own reflection in it?
Okay. You, 1 second. You look inside the mirror, and the reflection looking back at you in the same position as what you are is a ghostly one. One of a female, not one that you've seen in this house before. It takes place of your body completely and replaces all of your actions with its own, mimicking you completely. The woman looks young and full-faced.
Oh, we lost Gawk. So it's like mimicking me. It's not me, it's the woman figure, but like it's X.
Whatever
like,
movements you make, this figure also makes the exact same.
I'm just like
movements.
trying to like testing, like moving, waving my hands, like doing some gestures. If it mimics everything.
It does everything. Gab, you need to turn your webcam on.
Galgaliel's not in Roll20 either.
No, my computer just restarted. So
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised how quickly you can get back. Okay, Sandro, this is very like interesting. Can you see that? And like, can you
So,
look in the mirror? And I like step aside so.
I look in the mirror. What do I see?
You see a similar reflection of a ghostly woman, marked to your size. You look towards Goran in the mirror, towards Victor in the mirror, and you just see Victor. But looking at yourself, you see the ghostly reflection of a young woman.
I'll probably do a lot of the same things as him, kind of like move my arm, see if she mimics, and get the gist that she copies what I do.
Mm-hmm.
This is a very strange mirror.
Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
There's something wrong with the reflection. Something draws you towards her abdomen. Although the shimmering reflection back at you is a pale bluish white light, there is an off-coloring to around where her stomach is. 3 approximate patches of maybe a spilled liquid adorn her dress.
What color?
It's the same sort of pale bluish white, but it's a different shade. It's slightly darker.
Okay. How big are you, Zanlu? Like height? Like you are small as a gnome, right?
Yeah. Are you asking me out of character or in character?
This is out of character, most likely. Like how big?
I
want to like.
I'm
what
3
I want
foot
to
7.
do is, I want to stand behind you,
3'7" or
like,
5'7"?
looking in the mirror.
3'7".
Gotcha.
Like if I see extra figure or what is happening when we are both reflecting in the mirror.
You see Zanlu, just normal. When you look at yourself,
Zanlu
only
normal.
when you look at yourself, you see this ghostly reflection.
Okay. Interesting.
Is there anything behind the mirror?
Okay. You roll me another perception check.
Perception.
Okay. All right. So you notice the mirror itself has adornments within the carvings of the ivy and berries. You notice some of them are actually carved in the shape of eyeballs,
Nasty.
but nothing behind the mirror.
I want to try touch it.
What?
Like
The surface of the mirror.
the mirror, like the glass.
Okay. You touch the mirror's surface. It feels smooth. Cold.
Okay. Just a question. Is my detect magic still on? Like 10 minutes, did it pass or
It would have passed by now.
did it pass? Do you think this is like, this seems magical. Should I try to cast detect magic again, Zanlo? Or this is not important?
I think it's clearly magical. I don't think we need.
the opposite.
Hmm.
I think it's just like everything else in here. It's, well, maybe it's magical. Maybe it's magic that's doing it. But
You
it's
said that you were
just
feeling. You're saying that you were feeling something from the entire house that was magical.
Yeah, the entire house is strange.
Yeah. I think clearly.
Goran
there's some-
and Shaq don't know what you guys are talking about, by the way. Like, to them, it's just a mirror. They haven't looked in it yet.
Very peculiar. You said she had 3 stains on her shirt, right?
Yes.
About where were the stains located?
Her stomach.
On her stomach. All of them?
Yes.
The one thing.
Does it look
that,
like wounds?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Could be. Could be blood.
Okay.
Are you thinking the same as I do, Zanlo?
Thinking.
Like from the letter?
Do you see the woman in the mirror, Victor?
Yes, I see that. I guess the same woman as you, but I see it as me. When I checked with you, I could see you, but the woman is like reflecting my person.
That is the same for me. I can see you, but I see a female of my size back at me, and it looks as though she may have suffered some unfortunate fate.
Yeah, I want to point out from the letters that there was about something about a stillborn son. Also, the children were talking about their younger sibling, which is like a little baby. So
Does this woman
she
look like the mother?
Look like the mother or a mother?
Does she look like the woman with the man in the portrait?
No. Yeah, like she looks completely different to her. Where before the mother of the family in the portrait, she looks stern and almost horse-faced. This woman looks full circular-faced.
But remember the second
younger.
letter said cheating or whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I mentioned some sort of fair kind of deal.
Infidelity, yeah. That explained dissatisfaction with the.
Mm-hmm.
I approach and kind of wonder what the fuck they're doing in the mirror and see for myself as what's happening, and I say, and then I protrude my stomach into the mirror as much as I can, kind of arch my back a little bit so I can get a better look at the area with the wounds. What do I see?
Well, to the rest of you, this looks pretty fucking funny.
At this point,
To you,
everyone
Gore,
else except the bird.
you push your stomach out, and it's a similar sort of thing. The stains themselves are on the manifest's dress. You can see them more clearly, but that's it.
Do I get a sense of color? Are they red?
They're the same color as the rest of it. It's a
it's
shade
all
of. It's all whitish blue, but this is just a slightly darker shade.
What
To
happens
mark
if
the
I
stains.
pull up my shirt in front of the mirror?
The action is done the same, but the ghost does, or the ghostly reflection does not copy like a lifting of clothing.
So like only doing the motion, it's like doing this, but
Gotcha.
not.
The motion is the same, but nothing is grabbed in the hand.
I'll look in the mirror as well. What kind of clothing is the woman wearing?
A night shift, some kind of like night gown wear type thing. That's it.
I'm gonna look at.
Sorry.
So, what's on the table that's next to this bed?
the two end tables. Just give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Uh, Okay,
Oh.
there's a goose feather on one of the tables and a sheet of blank parchment on the other.
Blank. Okay. I'm gonna look under the bed. Can I see anything?
Look under the bed, there's nothing to be seen.
I want to look at
Okay.
the blank paper.
Mhm.
Can I see any indentations from writing on top of it?
You look at it and you run your hand over it. There's nothing there.
I'll take a piece of paper from. How many pieces of paper are there?
Just one.
Right.
Shall we check the other doors that are inside?
Yeah.
I'll take one final look at the mirror first. I will turn to my back a little and I look at the reflection of my back. Do I see the same discoloration on my back?
No.
No. Okay.
Only on the front.
Okay, I want to open the door next to me. The north.
Okay. This appears to be a nursery of some kinds, which contains a crib covered with a hanging black shroud.
Can I look under it?
Okay. You pull back the shroud and you see a tightly wrapped, baby-sized bundle of cloth lying in the crib.
Can I check the crib? Can I check if there is some false bottom or something? Maybe.
While the baby's in it.
No, I mean inside that I want to push what is under it.
So what, you want to go under the crib to check?
No, inside the crib, but to
Right, there's a
bottom
baby
of the
inside
crib.
the crib.
Also, wait.
Is that a baby, Vincent?
Is I thought it was
Baby-sized
only a
bundle of
pile
cloth.
baby-sized
Like,
cloth.
if you imagine a baby's been swaddled with cloth, it's that shape that's in there, yeah.
Okay, I want to check the cloth and to unwrap it or if there is anything inside or.
Okay. You reach your hand out, and there's a sudden whirling of wind around you, and a very eerie voice, a screeching, honestly. My baby!
I know where it is coming from, or is it around me?
You touch. Do you want to continue towards the blanket, or do you pull your hand back?
I pull my hand back.
All right.
I assume we all heard that?
Oh yeah, you all heard that.
I got it. Do I know where it is coming from?
Came from around you,
Around me.
all around you.
So to others, it would seem it's coming from the room that I'm in.
Yep.
Okay. Guys, did you hear that?
I most certainly did. It sounds like some mother is still here protecting her child.
The question is if the child is alive.
If I look at this bundle, does it look like it's breathing?
There's no movement to it.
I
There's no way to know for sure without looking at it. but I don't suspect that child is still alive.
Yeah, the same thing. If we follow the letter, it was born dead. So if it's the same child, like baby, then it's most likely that.
What I'm starting to have concerns about is whether this child is actually stillborn that we heard mentioned.
You think sacrifice to the cult, perhaps, as opposed to stillborn?
Leave this place!
Did you say something, Sandler?
Wasn't me. Who are you? Okay, I'll ask out. Any response?
There's no response.
What happened to you and your child? Still no response?
There's no response.
Alright.
I want to walk outside the room.
Alright. It feels markedly less cold.
Shivering. Interesting, but I don't think we will gain anything from checking that more.
Maybe not. We still have another room. Let's maybe take a look in there.
You want to leave the cloth bundle?
If you want to investigate, be my guest.
Are there any tools for infant care around this bundle anywhere? Bottle, pacifier, anything like that? Just this bundle.
Nothing.
So it's just a bundle in the crib. That's it.
Mm-hmm. You can see on the map, but yeah.
Well, I'm going to take a listen at this door and open it.
Alrighty.
The balcony?
It's a balcony, yeah.
Okay. Also at our level?
Also at your level, yes. Okay, panes of steel glass pull open to reveal a balcony.
I'll step out, just give another quick look, kind of up at the house, see if I see anything that looks interesting. Anything that stands out.
Similar sort of thing. You look up and you see the ends of slatted roofs, not high above you actually, only about 10 feet or so.
Right, okay. So, we're getting close to the top. Alright. So, should we leave the baby or... bundle? Excuse me.
Well,
Nothing.
are we out? We're outside that room now. We're on the balcony. I've step out with him on the balcony. I say, well, a couple thoughts. The first is offering aid might get her to reciprocate. Offering harm might get her to reveal the extent of what she is. The question is, what do we want to gain? What do we want to walk out of this with? If it's just our lives, let's walk out of here now. If we want to know what happened, that's a different story, different question.
I want to know what she knows about this place, because clearly this place is unusual. And I think that
ignoring
a
her
resident of...
Go on.
I think that speaking with a resident, clearly, of this house, she of all people, I think, would know what's happening here.
Might be good to try to elicit that information from her. She is not the lady of the house, as far as I can. If she's the ghost, she's not the lady of the house. So who is she?
That's a good question.
Why is she here? What happened to her? What does she want?
I'll start heading back to the room with the crib and say, is there anything we can do to help you? Or your baby?
Leave this place.
I'm not gonna leave until you give me some
Leave me
information.
to my misery.
What happened to you? What happened here? What is this place?
Or join me in it.
Oh boy. Gonna step out of the room. Well, that didn't go so well. You guys got any ideas?
I feel like the name of your dread lord and master, Strad von Zarovich, might have some impact one way or the other. Can't imagine it'd be pleasing impact, but it might have.
I think so.
Depends. What do we want? Do we wish to antagonize this poor woman's spirit?
I don't really wish to antagonize her, and she seems to be only guarding the child.
Yeah, but why does she want us to leave? Why does she want you to leave? What's the relevance? Is she trying to help? Or is she trying to have you not uncover the horrors that have been committed here?
Maybe a mix.
What do we want to do? Do we want to set these spirits to rest?
What do you think, Victor?
I think we checked every room inside, and this is the last one, right?
Well, we still have the. Have we seen any entrance to an attic, by the way?
We haven't started looking, but I assume there will be one.
Yeah.
So maybe like we can come back here, but we
I
should.
think we need to ask about the entrance to the basement from her.
All right. Well,
Maybe we can barter our leaving of this room and her torment with that information.
well, she doesn't seem too fond of me, so I'm more than willing to let one of you take care of this.
No, she knows you by now. If nothing else.
All right. I'll step right back in. Do you know anything about the basement and what dwells there? We'd be more than happy to leave you and your child alone if you share that information with us. You know how to get there?
I need you all to roll initiative.
Ah, shit. Well, all right.
Haunted by a ghost.
Oh boy, that looks fun.
It's 2, 7.
I
Okay.
don't see anything.
Oh, because you are not with us. Where did you stand?
I'm with you.
Yeah,
guys,
we're-
I just haven't moved my character around.
Yeah.
Like we are like, this is the room.
Okay, Zanlu. It's a 12 to hit.
That is a miss.
All right. And a 20 to hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, you take 8 points of necrotic damage. And
Okay.
I need you to make a constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Okay. Constitution. Well, that's bad.
Your maximum hit points is reduced by 8.
Oh.
As you feel life force being sucked away from you. I warned you.
You did! It was a really good idea, and I'm really regretting this.
Zanlu, your turn.
Alright, disengage, and I'm going to back up to there, take out my short bow, and ready an attack for if I see it.
All right. Gorn,
Am I touching it or no? Am I in melee with it or not?
you're not in melee with it now.
Can I see it?
No. That's why you're not melee with it.
But I've seen, I have some sense of what's happening. Xanlu's run out of the room screaming bloody murder, I assume.
And run past you.
And run past me. Okay. Well, I will take my cue from Xanlu. I will back up, draw my longbow, and I will shoot anything that looks hostile. Anything that's not a party member at this point, I think, is pretty fair.
Yeah.
Coming out of that room.
Alrighty. So both of you can take opportunity attacks.
Cool. Do I get sneak attack on this because Victor's right next to her?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Chuck is also.
Well, no, at the time, like, the
Okay.
attack would have been here.
Sure.
Ah.
That's true. That's true. Okay. We'll take the 15 though, I guess.
Okay. 15 is a hit, and 22 is also a hit.
Okay. So I have 8.
I have
Mine.
11.
Okay. Both of your arrows, while you shoot them towards the creature, it does seem to have an effect, but there's no real connection there. For the most part, the arrows just sail through the creature. Who's out here? And it's going to turn towards Shaq. That is a 17 to hit against you, Shaq.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 11 points of necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, so you just take 11 points of necrotic damage. All right, Shaq, your turn.
I will. Okay. I will attack with my monk weapon first.
Okay. Uh, 15's a hit.
No.
All right, again.
That was a con.
Oh,
That
sorry.
was the con, yep.
7 is a miss. 7's a miss.
You gonna roll anything above a 7 or 8? That's a 2 and a 3, right?
Yep. For attacks, it seems like that's the only thing I can roll.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good number.
I will spend another key point, and I will disengage as my bonus action.
All right.
I will come back here. Yeah.
Alrighty. Victor.
Okay. I want to move to here. And I want to cast Protection from Evil and Good on myself. Shouting, stop, like, fob creature. Don't come any closer. That will be
Target is
my-
also protection against the target can be charmed for any possessed. The target is already charmed for this. All right. All right. Zanlu, your turn.
Okay. I am. Does this creature resemble the woman in the mirror by chance?
Very vaguely, yes.
Very vaguely. Okay. I'm just going to try taking another short bow attack at her. Now it is with sneak attack, correct?
Yes.
24.
24 is a hit.
That's 9 and 6. 9 piercing.
Yep.
I guess it's all piercing if it's a sneak attack. All right.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to dodge or hide, move here and hide as my bonus action. So, do you need a stealth roll?
Yeah, roll me a stealth roll.
Okay. 8. That's not bad.
All right. Gorn.
I will take a shot with my. I'll use my bonus action and cast Hex on the target. Or I guess it's Hunter's Mark on the target, rather.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will take a shot at it with my
Okay.
bow. And. No, I should shoot with the bow. Okay.
Uh, 12 is a hit. Roll for damage.
Hit it for 11.
Alright. Again, no real full connection through there, but appears to have done some damage. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay. This creature is going to move through you, Victor,
Drew me. Okay.
Oh boy.
and approach Goran and reach out towards him. That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Alright, you take 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I need a constitution saving throw. Okay, cool. Shaq.
Does he get an opportunity attack for it moving through him?
Nope.
He's remained in the zone of control, so to speak.
Yeah.
All right, I'll move in 10 feet, and I'll shoot it with a dart, I guess.
Okay.
I like to think those darts would just go through and hit me and Goran.
I like to think that too.
That
Well,
would be in Dark Heresy, I guess.
oh my god.
So you rolled 2, 2, 3, 1. Is that right?
Yep,
Nice.
for attacks, yes.
Alright, anything else you want to do?
Yeah, run back in shame. So
You roll those digital dice because you think they give you better luck, right?
no, I'm not rolling any dice today actually. So
You want to be
Okay.
rolling those digital dice. They give you better luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Victor.
I told you something about not moving, and I will cast Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame.
Alright, it's DC 13 dex save. Alright, let's fail. So you bring the creature down.
Hey. So,
Cool.
oh. Thanks, Vix.
You're welcome.
Well, that's not
Is
the
there
ideal way.
something after it? Like, or just that disappears?
It just disappears.
Well,
I'd
maybe
like
now
to
we can
take a look
check on
at the
that
mirror
bundle.
again.
Agreed.
The body almost curls in on itself and just slowly vanishes into nothingness. Let's take our last break there.
Sounds good. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you soon.